Here we are. We cannot get enough, and so we decided let's share something exciting. So, Mindy, I'm gonna let you break the news first.
All righty, Zach. So we have had such positive feedback as Zach and I have been live that we are happy to announce that we will be coming to your screen live every other week. Yay! Starting at 12 noon, we're going to be going live every other week, and we're going to be bringing to you all the deals, tips, and tricks with Royal Caribbean, everything. And so we're very happy. We're excited to do this. We love talking to you guys, and we love hearing your feedback. And today we are going to, share with you Icon of the Seas. Zach is on it, I've been on it, so we're really looking forward to that. But before we get started, just in case you don't know who we are, I am Mindy with Straightaway Travel. I've been an advisor for about 13 years, and I've been with Straightaway for about 2.5 years. Love it. We book everything from, specialty destinations, theme parks, and of course, cruising. So I'm excited to be a part of this team and to help your sailings be wonderful. And I'm going to let Zach say a little bit about himself and all his talent that he brings to Royal Caribbean as well. Zach, all
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, so I'm Zach Faber. I've been a travel agent now for 3 years. Been with Straightaway Travel for 3 years. So I've gotten jumped right in, gone straight to the best, and I don't need any other. So that's what I've met an awesome team, Mindy, my BFF. So we're excited. We're so excited to talk travel with you guys. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. Completely free to everybody, and we're excited to help you out. I don't know about you, Mindy, but at my favorite ship, if I had to pick one, oh, but the Icon's pretty good. The Icon, I've always said the Allure. The Allure is like my home ship. I started on that ship. I love that ship. But this Icon that we're about to talk about, it's up there now. It tops the list. What's your favorite ship?
Tough call. I love the Oasis class ships, but I do love the Icon as well. And it's tough call. They all have wonderful features about each and every one. But I do want to spin off of what you said, Mr. Zach, because you obviously have a very wide variety of cruise ships under your belt. In case anyone hasn't been following Zach, he's been living the life of luxury. He has done 2 back-to-back cruises. Mr. Spoiled Man over there, yes. One of them, of course, being the Icon. And I'm so excited he got to experience the Icon. I got to do the inaugural sailing with Straightaway Travel owner Barb Strait. Barb got to go on it with her family, experience it. And now Zach got to experience it with his family. And we have to talk it. It's iconic and awesome. So here we go. Zach, I'm going to turn it over to you, and I want you to tell us what was your experience. Tell us some of your thrills on the Icon, because I know your experiences were great.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not going to brag or anything, but I'm headed to Alaska in a couple weeks as well. But we'll save that for later.
He's living the life of luxury, people.
So let's start with the most iconic ship. The most iconic ship on the seas right now, like you said, just got off of that ship. I think it's been maybe 8 days now. That ship was incredible. Not only that, but this ship has so much to offer. Most of the times when you go on a cruise, you don't just stay on the ship and just experience everything that it has. But this is one ship that you probably truly could. You could stay on this ship. So that's where I bring to you our first favorite thing that is on the Icon of the Seas, and that is the excursions. On and off the ship. I don't know about you guys, but every time I get on these ships, I want to know more about them. I want to know how is this thing floating, first of all? Who's steering it? My favorite excursion that I just did on this last one is through Royal Caribbean, actually. Most of the time, you can do excursions through a variety of things. We'll talk about that here in a second. But my first on-ship activity that was one of my favorite was the behind the scenes tour, all access tour of the Icon of the Seas. It is incredible to see how this monster ship floats and operates 24/7. we got to do things like we got to go, typically, you don't really go below deck 2, 3. We got to go to deck 0 and then deck -2, if you will. That's where the laundry is. We got to go through the kitchen. I got to meet the executive chef. I got to see him prepping I think it was seafood night. So they had all the lobsters and crabs going. They had the food cooking, or not the food cooking, the food in the refrigerator from the dessert section. We got to actually meet the captain of the ship. He's from Sweden, Norway. He is the coolest guy in the world. The amount of brains that this guy had, he was just answering questions left and right like he knew the script was coming. But he was an incredible guy. We got to go up to the deck. So, when you see that big overlooking thing off the front of the ship, we got to go from the side to the side to the front. I got to pretend like I knew what it was like to drive a massive ship. It was incredible. So I definitely recommend check out on-ship excursions. But then if you're interested in off-ship excursions, that's where you got to come to us. We have the perfect connections with multiple cruise excursion companies that have back-to-ship guarantees, that have so many options. If those Royal Caribbean ones get full, booked out, that's the word I'm looking for, and you want some other options or just want other things on there, we have the connections for you. We have multiple companies that we work with that'll pick you up at the port and guarantee you return before that ship pulls out of the port. So you've got to check out the excursions on this. But if you want to stay on the ship, what's your favorite there?
Okay, so one of my favorite features of the Icon of the Seas, and before I say, Zach, your pictures of the behind the scene tour of the Icon was awesome. I love all the behind the scenes and how things work. So that was totally amazing, and I am going to definitely look into doing that next time for sure. So it was just that was so cool. But getting back to being on the Icon. Like Zach was saying, you don't really have to get off that ship because it has so much to do. One of my favorite things about the Icon is the Thrill Water Park. And it's not just any old water park. They call it Thrill for a reason. There are 5 huge slides on this Icon of the Seas that's not on any other cruise ship. You've got the Frightening Bolt. Yes, Frightening Bolt for a reason. It is the tallest drop at sea. Did you do that one, Zach? Did you do it?
No, but I heard it. When I hear that floor open, those people drop, I was like,
yeah, I can't. That gives me like aja. But
yeah.
Yes, for those thrill, yes, that drop, you don't know when it's coming. They push that button and goodbye. So, but so cool for those thrill seekers. Very fun. They have the pressure drop, which is the free fall slide. You have the Storm Chaser, which is the longest mat racing. You have the Hurricane Hunter, which is so cool. It's a family raft slide. How cool is that? I mean, there's so many neat slides that you can experience with your families, have fun together. You will not get bored. Now, I will tell you, lines get backed up on the slides. It just is, they're popular. So the best way to really experience these rides without the lines is you got to get there early. You got to get there in the morning when they open up. You can go grab breakfast at the Windjammer, which is right below the Thrill Water Park. So go grab a bite to eat or order room service real quick and go get there first thing in the morning, because that's going to ensure that you ride those slides, multiple times or before the crowds come. And also port days, like people do get off the ship, you can take advantage of the Thrill Water Park when others are off the ship. But I love the Thrill Water Park. It's so exciting and fun. It's great for all ages. And it's absolutely wonderful. And you got to experience on Icon and make sure you get to it early. That's the best way to ensure that you don't wait forever on lines.
Absolutely. Those slides are incredible. We did the family slide going off the edge of the ship. That is, and it's fast too. They look like baby slides, but they're fast. They are. No,
they're no joke. They are no joke.
Yeah. I saw a couple of questions. Says there a lazy river. I wish there was a lazy river, but there's so many waiting areas and like you can get your feet wet anywhere. And we're gonna bring you the favorite here in a minute. And that actually ties right into the Hideaway Bay. The Hideaway Bay was one of my favorite locations. If you look in this picture right there, that little floaty pool on the back of the ship, I don't know. It's mind blowing. I feel like that's literally what you feel like on the ship the entire time. So the Hideaway Bay is the adults only area located there on the back of the ship. So if you're looking at the back of this picture there, you see the palm trees, you see the floating pool, and then there's a bar under that little covered area over there, the Hideaway Bay bar. And that was my favorite area. We would get up first thing in the morning and go straight to that area. It was so nice to look out the back of the ship, to have some breeze going. The water was refreshing. They also have another cool added feature here on the back of this area called the seabeds. They have two different options. You can get a seabed that is in the Hideaway pool. So it's kind of a pool. You drop right off into the Hideaway pool, or you can get them on the back of the ship as they look out the back, kind of just the glass looking straight off at the back. So they got, I'm going to call them dry seabeds and wet seabeds, if you will. The benefit about the seabeds is they are an added expense, but they do come with certain amenities. So you get you get one wine glass per person. That is a take-home souvenir. They're super cool looking. They kind of come in either wood or this pearlized color. You get a bottle of champagne. You get water bottles ready for you, towels ready for you. Plus, you get access to a waiter or a butler that comes to you and checks on you all day, gets you whatever you need, and brings it straight to your bed. I mean, when I'm on vacation, I want to be catered to. I like the idea of that.
Yes, but it does sell out quickly, right, Zach? Doesn't it sell out quickly?
They do sell out quickly. So if you want to do a seabed, get on it quick. As soon as you book that excursion, or as soon as you book that cruise and have access to that app, you should be able to see the seabeds access on there. If you don't want to pay extra for those, that's okay too. They have plenty of seating on that left tower of the area. Again, we do recommend you get there earlier. The earlier you get there, the better your seating will be. For me, I liked the bottom row seating over toward the window because you could easily walk in out of your chair. You get fresh breeze all day. And there are bartenders walking around the whole time. So don't have to worry about that either. But you can also go over to the Hideaway Bay bar. They have a delicious drinks over there. They've got a DJ playing the whole time, so it is constant. Oh, and there also are two hot tubs up there that are perfect for an after dinner, after show, relaxing area. We did that one night. It was perfect. So I definitely recommend check out Hideaway.
I'm going to comment on Zach because I mean that is so nice and relaxing and luxury. And I'm going to comment because for those who are there with their children, you can still enjoy these amenities. Like you can enjoy the Hideaway pool because the Thrill Water Park is literally right above. It's like right above. So you can rest assured, know your kids are having fun at the Thrill Water Park or in the amazing kids clubs, and you can go and enjoy the adult only sections. Don't feel like you can't do it because you have families with you. You totally can. And just, like I said, Zach was living the life of luxury. And so you totally
absolutely.
can do that even if you go with kids. So I just,
awesome. And not only you should get some time to yourself that too. Send them off to the kids clubs and enjoy your time too.
Absolutely. Love it. Well, since you obviously had an awesome time at the Hideaway Bay, I'm going to go and talk about one of my next favorite features of the Icon, which was the Aquadome. This is like no other Aquadome. There is not one on any other ship. The Oasis class does not have the Aquadome. They have oh my goodness, now I'm like
Aqua Theater.
Yes, they have the Aqua Theater, but they do not have the dome. So the dome is actually inside, and it's actually in the front part of the ship. There is no water, so it's kind of, you think of it like the adult-only section on the Oasis class ship where you have the pools and stuff, but it's not. It's dry. But you have these pods, which are really cool because they're high up, and you can, there's a bar in there, you can get refreshment, snacks or whatever, and you can sit and see out those beautiful glass windows, the ocean, which is incredible and relaxed. And they have my favorite show on the Icon, which of course is the Aqua Show. I mean, it is actually in the dome. It's smaller than the Aqua Theater on the Oasis class ship, so it's very important that you need to get there early, sometimes almost up an hour before, to get seating, because it is small. If you can't reserve it on the app, don't stress. You will get there. You just got to get there early, and they'll take standby. But they do have the Aqua Show in there, which is amazing effects. I mean, you're talking, they're jumping up high into the small pool that, thank God, they make it in. But it's amazing and it's exciting. And the other thing I love about the dome, which is new on the Icon, is they have the Aqua Market, which is new. And this is, guys, this is if you're a foodie like me, I mean, this is food heaven. You can get fresh crepes, you can get Greek salads, they have a macaroni station. I'm talking macaroni cheese bar. Yes. It's not even just like plain crap. It is like bacon. It is all kinds of vegetables and flavorings. It is macaroni cheese heaven. And like the kid in you comes out. I don't know, Zach, the kid in me came out, and I'm like, I'm gonna use macaroni and cheese. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We had cheddar bacon. We had taco, chili taco mac and cheese. It was delicious. Delicious. And all free.
All free. It's all included. So you don't really need people. A lot of people will come to us and say, should I get the specialty dining? And it is fun. I mean, it's great. There's perks to that too. But if you're really trying to stay on a budget, you do not need, especially in the Icon, you do not need to get really invest in the specialty dining. I mean, there's so many foods that are included in this Aqua Market. I mean, you can have breakfast, lunch, dinner. I mean, you know, there's tons of options throughout, you know, the sailing of different variety, and it's fantastic. That was one of my favorite things. I love the Aqua Dome. I enjoyed it.
Me too. I can't get enough of that. The Aqua Dome, the Aqua Theater. I just love watching what they do. We spent most of our time up there in the front of that Aqua Dome area, just mesmerized.
Yep. Tell me another, Zach.
Continuing with our theme of with this ship, you do want to get there early. Same thing with our favorite venue, and that is the dueling piano bar. Anytime I see dueling pianos, I'm a sucker for going into there, because they got me singing. They got me singing Sweet Caroline. They got me busting out whatever song they're playing. But on the Icon of the Seas, right there on the promenade, up in the top corner, they have the Dueling Pianos bar. This place was the best hangout. We spent multiple nights there because the entertainment on there is so fun. You get to be a part of the show just by being engaged and being there. Now, our tip for this is bring ones, fives. If you want to really want a weird, obscure song request, throw it out there, 10s, 20s, whatever. But just like a dueling piano bar on land, the one on seas, if you throw a little cash out there and get to interact with them, they're more likely to throw your song out. They'll give you a shout out if it's your birthday, if it's a bridal party, if it's a whatever kind of party you're having. Yeah, there you go. That's probably important too. They'll talk about those. They'll bring a little bit of cash and get there early. The earlier you get there, we like to claim there was a round booth kind of right at the edge. We love this booth. Perfect little table. We hung out there. I'm pretty sure both of the sea days that we had just to be a part of it, because it was so much fun.
And you can hear it from anywhere on the promenade too. Like, I mean, it's open, so you can hear it while you're walking by, but it is really hard not to just walk by and not go in. The entertainers were amazing. They're so fun, and they do, like Zach said, they feed off of you. And it is just, it was unique and it was fun, and I loved every bit of that.
Yeah. Over there belting out Journey as I walk by, just trying to go to dinner. It's fine.
Yeah, they bring you in. They lure you in. So,
yeah. So that was our main favorite show. That was our main favorite ship. This was the Royal Caribbean's newest ship, but there is another one headed to port real soon. And our own Mindy is about to be experiencing the lap of luxury herself and gonna get to experience this brand new ship for us. Now, a big piece that's important about this new ship coming is that while the Icon of the Seas is in Miami, a little bit of a drive, a little bit of a flight, Port Canaveral is going to be the home of the Utopia of the Seas. Not only is it's doing shorter sailings, so 3 and 4 night sailings, depending on if you want a weekday or to include the weekend, but it is coming to Port Canaveral, and it is in the other class, the second largest class of ship, which is the Oasis class. My favorite class of ships. I love these ships so much. As you can see, very similar back and forth. Not much different size-wise between them, but they've got a lot more new and fun, exciting things aboard them.
Yes. So I am very excited to be doing the inaugural sailing in 2 weeks, two weeks from Monday. So I'm very, very excited. Barb Street and I will be going, and I cannot wait. So the Utopia is obviously going to be the newest Oasis class ship, and there's going to be some differences with the Wonder, the newest Oasis one now, which is the Wonder. And some things that I'm looking forward to on the Utopia of the Seas is, of course, the Royal Railway dining. Let's try to say that 10 times and see how we do, right? This is going to be an awesome specialty dining, but I believe it's going to be one that you're going to need to experience. I think of like Harry Potter with riding on the train, yeah. The Universal, and take the Hogsmeade train, so the Hogsmeade Express. But I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be innovative. It's going to have a screen. It looks like from what I can see on pictures, it looks like you're entering a train. So stay tuned. I plan on taking lots of video footage and photos of this experience. Yeah. And the other thing also that I'm looking forward to on the Utopia is, of course, the food trucks. Like I said, I'm a foodie, and yes, nothing more than adding calories when you're sitting at the pool and you want to get something to eat right there, and you don't have to walk. Like sometimes when you have to walk further away, you're less likely to get up and go, but when it's right there on the pool deck, I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I will dive in because that's just what I do, and it's included. Everybody is included. So
I'm a sucker for small plates. I'm a sucker for just getting to try a little bit of everything, and knowing that there's this food truck lot right there by the pool. I can get out, I can get a taco, get a drink, have a little more swim, go back, get something different. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm a sucker for a pool dive down.
It feels like the calories don't go on as much that way. Do you know when you?
Yeah. If I eat a little bit here and there, I didn't really eat a meal, so it didn't count, right? It's just a snack.
So I love it.
That's what I think too.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So moving along, so we got the Pesky Parrot, which is going to be a new bar, which I really am not sure what to expect from that. It's going to be I think there's going to be some innovative, some things are going to be going on crazy inside there that it's not just going to be your everyday normal bar. So that is going to be exciting too.
It gives me Trader Sam's Grotto vibes for my Disney people. I love that place. I have a feeling the Pesky Parrot's going to be one that you're going to want to get there early for as well.
Yes,
there's no way you're going to want to miss out on this.
Yes. Quite pesky as it's going to be.
Yes. And speaking of the don't want to miss out at, I'm gonna take number 4 because I love Perfect Day, as I can see you do too, because you've got that one right there behind you. I just came back from doing the hideaway area of Perfect Day, and every single Utopia sailing, whether you are on the 3-day or the 4-day sailings, goes to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So don't feel like if you go on this ship, you're going to miss out, because it's meant to pair perfectly. They're calling it the perfect weekend for a reason, because you go to Perfect Day. If you're looking for something else, I'm pretty sure one of our episodes to come is going to be about Perfect Day, but the Hideaway Bay, again, going back to the adults only, you get to have your time as well as the kid time. So it was a perfect area on that ship. I'm so excited that this sailing goes there every single time.
Yes, whether it's 3 nights or 4 nights, you can't go wrong. It's going to be perfect weekend, perfect weekend.
Or if you want to make it 7, just put them together and do a 3 and a 4.
Go back to back. Yes.
I've always wanted to try that. I've always wanted to try not leaving my room. Everyone else gets to leave and you get to say, nope, I'm not packing. I'm staying here.
I'm staying put.
I want to do it so bad. Maybe one day.
We'll plan it.
There we go. I like it.
Awesome. Well, yes, but like Zach was saying, it's paired with Perfect Day. Everyone loves going to Perfect Day, so that's a win-win right there. And of course, we're going to go back to the 5th, which is one of my favorites on all cruises, is of course the entertainment. And the Oasis class ships do not disappoint with entertainment. I've had people ask me, do you know what shows are coming on the Oasis? No, I do not. We do not have, there's got to be something. I'm going out in 2 weeks, so there's going to be entertainment between the Aqua Theater, and then we've got the Broadway show, which we do not know what is going to be, and we have of course the ice skating as well, the ice shows, which are fantastic as well. So yes. I am really excited to report to you on that. So definitely stay tuned. We will be we'll be doing lives, I'm sure, and bringing you all the latest on the Oasis class.
Absolutely. I'm excited. I think we learned the name. I'm excited. The Aqua show, isn't it going to be 80s hits? I'm so excited to
80s hits. Yes.
That's like pairing the best music with the best show, and I cannot wait. I'm so jealous. I can't wait to hear about that.
We're gonna do some Journey.
Yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that one. Yeah. So if you want to be excited too about this sailing, we've told you about this before, but you can get on this ship. Not only can you get on this ship, you can get on this ship on a long weekend when you don't have to take a day off of work. The kids don't have to take a day off of school. But Martin Luther King Jr. Day weekend, next year, it's in my head of like school year. Yes. We've passed the 24, we're coming to 25. January 17th, 2025. Straightawaytravel is here to get you guys the best price, the best vacation, stress-free, as easy as possible. And we do that by investing thousands of dollars into holding group space on these cruises. And what that means, that might not sound like anything to you, but what that means for you is that we have locked in that price. We locked it in, we locked it in months and months ago. And not only that, but now the rooms that we've got locked in completely sold out on the Utopia. So you can't even get these rooms anymore if you wanted to do it on your own. So Straightawaytravel has locked in these broad boardwalk view balcony rooms, meaning you look over at the 80s Aqua Theater show that is going to be the best ever, and that's your room. That's your view. You look out at the back of this all the time. I think I looked at the rooms the other day because I was considering sneaking one for myself, and there's blocks of rooms still available. So if you've got a large family and you want to hold multiple rooms, 1678 two-people rooms. They had groups of 3 and 4 rooms still held next door to each other. So you can open that balcony connecting door between each other, and you've got one big room essentially there between the 2 rooms.
It's gonna be amazing, and it is double occupancy. So you would, if you have like a family of 4, you're gonna need another room. But the value, it's like Zach said, the rooms are sold out. And to go on and get an ocean view balcony, you're not going to get for one room. It's not going to equal. It's going to be more than what Straightaway is offering you. So I mean, it's hard to think about right now. It's summer. We're busy, but there's so many times everyone comes to us. Oh, I want to go over here, and it's sold out. It's done. This is just like what Zach said. It's Martin Luther King weekend. Most people are off. It's Friday, it sails away, and it comes back on Monday. You've got Nassau and Perfect Day. In January, when the weather's not that great, you can go and relax and live the life of luxury in the Caribbean on one of the newest amazing ships.
You know where the weather's always great in January? The Caribbean, because hurricane season is gone and it is still warm. You can wear those tank tops. I've gone in January before too, and it's been perfect. Perfect weather.
It's great. It's such a great opportunity, guys. We'd love to see you guys on the Utopia. We want to get you on. So reach out if you do not have a Straightaway travel advisor. Zach and I are here for you. You can email us, Mindy at Straightawaytravel or Zach at Straightawaytravel.com, and we would be very, very happy to assist you on the world's largest weekend and at a good rate. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, it's gonna be so good. So good. Yeah. Very excited.
So, like we said, if you guys want to know more information about anything, be on the lookout. We want your feedback. We want to know what you want to hear from us. What do we want to talk about? What do you guys have the most questions about? Things that we've brainstormed. We want to talk about Perfect Day with you because there's a lot going on that island. It is the best island out there with the most options. So we're going to talk about Perfect Day. We're going to talk about sailing with kids. We're going to talk about sailing with no kids. We're going to talk about sailing with any sort of accommodation. If you need food allergy, if you've got limited mobility, whatever you've got, we want to talk about it with you guys. So we want to hear what you guys want to hear.
I'm so excited, Zach, for our Royal Chats.
I know. I'm so excited.
Royal Chats. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Remember, every other week they're going to come. We'll announce it on the Royal Caribbean tips and tricks. We'll announce it on our Royal Caribbean page. And remember, we'll always talk about the new deals. We'll talk about tips. And like Zach said, anything Royal Caribbean, we want to hear from you. We're happy you guys like hearing from us. It's great. I'm excited. I love Zach. Zach, I love you. You're awesome.
Yes.
One of these days we need to get on a trip together and we can. I know. Maybe.
Well, how about this? We're gonna make a challenge there. If this group gets to 10,000 people, then we will plan a trip where we can be your tour guides. We will take you through it. We will have fun. We will do that. So we're at 2,000. If we can get 8,000 more people, we will make this trip happen because I don't know about you. I like to have fun.
I love it. Oh, we were going to have so much fun. We will have
so much fun.
Definitely going to be right in the works. Excited.
Yes. So, maybe I'm going to end with a joke here. I'm going to end with my dad joke. What's a captain's least favorite vegetable on a ship?
Oh, God. No. What? I'd be stupid. What is it?
Leaks.
Oh, God. Zach from Straightawaytravel. You gotta love him.
Yep. So, like we said, stay tuned to our group, stay tuned to YouTube, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. Bye, guys.